The time now is 5:48. It's 67 degrees in Topeka. A bit cooler, though, farther north. Welcome back to KSNT News and happy Mother's Day. Let's get right to your forecast this morning. A lot going on. I realize that. We're going to try to keep your forecast as easy for you as possible so you can plan your day. By 9 or 10 o'clock, temperatures pushing 70 degrees as we inch closer to lunchtime, 73. Now, if you have any outdoor plans today, try to squeeze them in if they're not already planned for the first half of our Sunday. We're talking from now through lunchtime. Why? Well, showers and thunderstorms will pop up and move into northeast Kansas as early as noon or 1 o'clock. Better chances, though, for stronger thunderstorms as we get closer to dinner time. By 5 or 6 p.m., locally heavy rain, even some large hail will be possible and represent our strongest threats for severe weather later on today. Notice every single county in northeast Kansas under a slight risk for severe weather. Meanwhile, a better chance or an enhanced risk, that's that orange color, in central Kansas, but getting as close to us as our western counties, including the cities of Concordia, Clay Center, Manhattan, also Junction City and Council Grove, and Abilene in Dickinson County. We'll be tracking that threat for severe storms for you a little bit later on. Becky Taylor is in tonight. Our KSNT future track by 1 or 2 o'clock. Notice the first round of showers and storms. A couple of these could be strong, but a better chance for severe storms as we get closer to dinner time. 5:30 or 6 p.m., some oranges and reds popping up on future track, indicating some stronger storms. Once some of those storms in central Kansas move through 8, 9, 10 o'clock, we're going to get some very heavy rain somewhere in eastern Kansas, and it's going to be a lot. We're talking about 1 to 2 inches in a couple hours, and then more showers and storms late tonight. However, that severe threat really winds down by 9 or 10 o'clock. Your threat tracker for today, an isolated chance for a tornado, even some damaging winds. However, those isolated chances are greater in central Kansas. Over our neck of the woods, much more likely would be some hail and also some heavy rain. Your forecast today, Topeka 77 degrees. In fact, we keep temperatures in the middle to upper 70s area-wide with breezy south winds. In Caroline, those highs will actually happen earlier in the day, probably around 2 or 3 o'clock as we track showers and thunderstorms. Then closer to dinner time, that'll cool us down pretty quickly.